Dear soul, a message from the angels reaches your heart today, addressing a belief you might secretly harbor, that the time for love, passion, and admiration has passed. They want you to know, unequivocally, that this is one of the greatest illusions the human mind can create. For the soul, age is just a detail. True love transcends calendars. Right now, a deep affection, genuine admiration, and enchanting sentiment are being directed toward you by someone you might not expect. This message is meant to open your eyes to a truth flourishing nearby, even if you haven't yet noticed. Your spirit guides want you to understand that your essence, the woman you've become through all your experiences, the wisdom in your eyes, and the serenity in your smile, are precisely what captured this person's heart. They don't see a number or years gone by. They see the beauty of a whole soul, the strength of someone who has overcome challenges, and the tenderness of a kind heart. What I am about to disclose could change how you see yourself and the world. A connection is forming, a bond being woven in subtle energies, far more real and imminent than you imagine. This individual isn't merely thinking of you casually. The angels indicate their thoughts are constant, filled with curiosity and deep respect. They ponder your life stories, your aspirations, and what lights up your eyes. There's a genuine fascination with the complete woman you are. Have you noticed certain occurrences in your life that seem more than coincidence? An unexpected meeting, a gaze that lingered, a kindness that seemed to carry hidden meaning? These are the universe's signals, indicating something new and beautiful is unfolding. This person might already be in your circle, someone you see often but never considered romantically. Or perhaps it's someone who recently crossed your path, leaving a lasting impression and a sense of familiarity you couldn't explain. The angels assert that their attraction isn't superficial or based on fleeting appearances. It's in draw to your inner light, your energy, the peace you radiate. They perceive you as a safe haven, a source of inspiration, and a beauty that extends beyond the physical. It is the beauty of your spirit that has enchanted them. Before we proceed, please write this mantra in the comments. I deserve to be loved exactly as I am. The angels then ask you to begin seeing yourself through the eyes of this admirer. Look in the mirror and perceive beyond the marks of time. See the strength, resilience, sweetness, and wisdom residing within. You are a treasury of experiences, a collection of fascinating stories, and this is precisely what has drawn this heart close to yours. This individual, in a way, feels daunted by your brilliance. They admire you so much that they might hesitate to approach, fearing they aren't enough or won't know how to properly convey their feelings. They may be waiting for a sign, a gesture of openness from you to encourage their next move. Age, dear soul, becomes a barrier only if we allow it. For love originating from the soul, it is an irrelevant detail. What matters is harmony, connection, mutual respect, and admiration, all of which already exist in this person's heart for you. Prepare your heart, as the universe is aligning circumstances for this truth to emerge. Be attentive to signs, open yourself to new conversations, and allow yourself to be seen. You need do nothing more than be yourself, for it is this authentic, wonderful woman someone has already fallen for. Yet, there's more. Something even deeper is unfolding behind the energetic scenes. The affection this person holds for you is rare and precious, dear soul. The angels emphasize it's not a fleeting infatuation or a passing fancy. It's a feeling that has quietly developed, nurtured by keen observations and ever-growing admiration. This individual sees qualities in you that you might not fully recognize yourself. They perceive your quiet courage, the disarming grace with which you handle adversity, the wisdom you offer in counsel or as a supportive friend. For them, your maturity isn't a sign of time elapsed, but an emblem of a life well lived, a soul that has learned, grown, and become a beacon of serenity. It's crucial to understand this person's emotional state. They also carry their own past experiences, their own scars, and perhaps their own fears about love. This is why their approach may be subtle, almost imperceptible. They don't act with youthful impulsivity, but with the caution of someone who understands the heart's complexities. They fear being misunderstood, appearing inadequate, or disrupting your peace. However, the feeling they harbor is so strong it has become impossible to contain. The angels show an internal struggle, the desire to draw near versus the fear of making a wrong move. They study your gestures and words, seeking an opening, a nonverbal invitation. Have you ever felt a particularly tender gaze? A look that seemed to convey more? That's their heart communicating, even when words haven't yet surfaced. This connection they feel is largely spiritual. They sense that by your side, things make more sense, life feels lighter. Your presence has a calming effect on their soul. They don't seek the turmoil of overwhelming passions in you, but the beauty of companionship, the depth of conversation, the security of genuine, consistent affection. What they admire most is your authenticity. In a world that often values masks and superficiality, you present yourself as you are, with your truth, vulnerabilities, and strength. And it is this raw truth that disarmed them and led them to fall in love. The angels want you to grasp the depth of this. It's not a love-seeking possession, but one seeking to share comfortable silences, spontaneous laughter, life stories, and the building of a serene and happy future. Now, before we continue, please type 222 in the comments to invite harmony and balance into the relationships the angels are bringing into your life. If this message resonates with your heart and sparks new hope, consider leaving a "thanks a lot." Your support, no matter how small, is an energy of gratitude that enables us to keep spreading light and comfort to many other souls who need to hear that it is still time to love and be loved. Your kind gesture makes all the difference. To continue the message, the angels ask you to open yourself to the possibility that this person is already much closer than you think. Look around with your heart, not just your eyes. Who has shown you extra care? Who recalls small details you mentioned in conversation? Who discreetly, but consistently seeks your company? The answers to these questions might uncover the identity of this smitten heart. And don't be surprised if it's someone you always considered merely a friend or acquaintance. Love often blossoms in the most unexpected places. The energy uniting you is soul recognition. It's as if, on a deeper level, you've known each other before. The sense of familiarity you might feel near them isn't imagination. It's your soul recognizing a harmony, a compatible frequency. The universe is weaving the perfect setting for this connection to surface. Don't rush anything, dear soul. Simply continue to be the amazing woman you are. Cultivate your joy, your interests, your inner peace. This positive vibration is what most draws this person, and what will give them the courage to ultimately express their feelings. What lies ahead is a meeting of mature hearts, prepared for a type of love that only experience can provide. A patient, understanding, and truly companionate love. Dear soul, the angels now wish to discuss the most significant barrier in this scenario, the one you may have built within yourself. For years, society, culture, and our own experiences have taught us to associate romantic love and passion with a specific life stage. Over time, many wonderful women like you begin to believe that door has closed. The angels are here to dismantle that door and show it never existed. The only true barrier is a limiting belief we carry. Have you ever thought, who would be interested in me at this age? I don't look like I used to. Or, my time for that has passed. Each of these thoughts is like a brick you place in a wall around your heart, preventing new energies of love from reaching you. The person who has fallen for you doesn't see these bricks. They see the flourishing garden behind the wall, your spirit, intelligence, humor, and kindness. But for them to enter this garden, you must first lower the gate. This begins with a shift in your self-perception. The angels ask you to practice self-appreciation. Reflect on everything you've overcome, all the wisdom you've gathered. Your expression lines are not flaws. They are the map of your laughter, your tears, your life. Your body is not less beautiful. It is the sacred temple that carried you through all your battles and victories. Your soul is not aged. It is refined, like a fine wine that grows richer and more complex with time. This richness is what enchanted this person. They aren't looking for the shell, but the substance. They are tired of superficiality and have found in you the depth their soul longed for. Before proceeding, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Your presence strengthens our community and helps us continue creating meaningful content, full of light and hope, especially for you. Continuing, the angels want you to grasp that allowing yourself to receive this love is an act of self-love. It's recognizing you are worthy of happiness, companionship, passion, and romance at any stage of life. Being loved isn't a privilege of youth, it's a right of the soul, and your soul is timeless. Perhaps you fear getting hurt again. Maybe past experiences have left scars that make you hesitate. The angels understand this, but ask you not to let shadows of the past dim the sun of a new dawn. The love approaching now is different. It's mature, conscious love that has no time for games or uncertainties. It seeks to add, not subtract, to find peace, not chaos, to build partnership, not dependence. This message arrived at the perfect time, but you need to act swiftly internally. Begin by deconstructing these old beliefs. Start treating yourself like the queen you are. Take care of yourself, pamper yourself, praise yourself. When you start falling for yourself, your energy shifts. You begin to radiate a confidence and light that become irresistible. This vibrational change will be the clearest signal this person needs to feel. The path is clear to approach. They will sense your receptiveness, your openness, and this will give them the courage they lack. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 7. Write in the comments, "I receive the angel's energy. My lucky number is 7, and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I care deeply for." If this message touched your heart, show your support with a "thanks a lot" and help spread this message of light to others who need it. Don't doubt your power of attraction, dear soul. It hasn't diminished with time. It has simply transformed. Before, you might have attracted through fleeting beauty. Today, you attract through the eternal beauty of your soul. And that is the type of attraction that builds indestructible bonds. Believe, you are more desirable and lovable now than you ever were. The connection between you and this person isn't recent, dear soul. It's an energetic resonance that has been intensifying for some time. The angels indicate that even if this feeling is new to their conscious awareness, the bond between your souls is ancient and has been subtly emerging in your daily life. You need to start paying attention to the signs. The universe communicates not with words, but with synchronicities, small miracles disguised as coincidences. Have you thought of someone, and they immediately called or appeared? Or heard a specific song playing in different places, a song that evokes a special feeling? These are the universe's hints, confirming you are on the right path, and your energies align with another's. This smitten person's energy constantly seeks yours. This is why you might have recently felt a subtle shift in your atmosphere, perhaps an unprompted sense of optimism, a lightness in your heart, or even more vivid, meaningful dreams. Your soul is picking up the thoughts of love and admiration being sent your way. It's like a radio song that, even from a distance, finds the right receiver. Your sensitivity is heightened now, and the angels ask you to trust your intuition. If you feel an impulse to go somewhere new, accept an invitation you'd usually decline, or start a conversation, follow it. Often, these are your spiritual guides leading you to a destined encounter. The person who has fallen for you may already be in your orbit, but perhaps you haven't had the opportunity for a deeper connection. The universe is now creating these opportunities. It could be a shared project, a social event, or an unexpected situation forcing new interactions. Be open and present in these moments. Look people in the eye. Offer a genuine smile. Your open, receptive energy invites the other person to feel safe approaching. Before continuing, the angels ask you to perform a release exercise. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, you wish to forgive. Visualize each, send love, and say, "I forgive you and set you free. May peace be with you." Feel the lightness and freedom forgiveness brings. Repeat this daily to strengthen your inner peace and ease anxiety. By doing so, you clear your energetic field of old grievances and open a sacred space for new love to enter and flourish. Continuing, the angels show this person admires your independence and strength. They don't seek someone to care for, but a companion to walk beside, someone with whom to share ideas, dreams, and even silences. Age, in this context, is a blessing. You both have lived enough to know what you want, and more importantly, what you don't want in a relationship. There's no time for games, baseless jealousy, or unnecessary drama. What is sought is peace, partnership, and the joy of genuine companionship. This energetic connection also includes a protective sentiment. This person feels an instinctive desire to look after you, to ensure your well-being. Not in a controlling way, but genuinely and lovingly. If someone has been extra attentive, asking about your day, offering unprompted help, pay attention. It could be their heart speaking through small gestures. The angels are enfolding both of you in a cloak of golden light, facilitating this energetic communication and preparing the ground for a harmonious, natural physical meeting. Trust this movement. You are not alone in this. An entire spiritual team is rooting for this union and working for everything to unfold at the perfect time. Your only task is to keep your heart open and believe you deserve this happiness. Love has no age, and your love story is just beginning an exciting new phase. To help you grasp the magnitude of what's unfolding. Dear soul, the angels now allow me to give you a glimpse into this person's inner world. Let's delve into their thoughts and feelings so you can perceive that what they feel is real, deep, and incredibly sincere. Imagine someone who, like you, has traversed many seas in life. Someone who has known the sweetness and bitterness of relationships, learned from mistakes, and perhaps closed off their heart a bit, believing their chance at true connection had passed. This person lived a somewhat comfortable routine, but with a latent sense that something was missing. The fine-tuning was absent, the soul-level conversation, the glance that understands without words. They observed young couples with a mix of nostalgia and resignation, thinking that intensity was no longer for them. And then, you appeared. Or rather, they truly began to see you. Perhaps you already knew each other, but one day, something shifted. The light around you seemed brighter. Your smile carried a new melody, and your interaction with the world touched them in an unexpected way. Initially, they tried to dismiss it. It's just admiration, they told themselves. It's respect for the incredible person she is. But thoughts became more frequent. They found themselves smiling at the memory of something you said, felt their heart quicken slightly when you drew near, and an immense desire to know more about you began to take hold. What captivates them most, dear soul, is your authenticity. They see you don't try to be someone you're not. You carry your experiences with pride, not shame. You don't hide your vulnerability. And for them, this is the greatest demonstration of strength. They are weary of masks, conquest games, and superficial relationships. In you, they discern truth, a safe haven, the promise of something real. Age, which for many would be an obstacle, is for them your greatest appeal. They didn't fall for you despite your age. They fell for you because of it. They fell for the woman age has made you, for the wisdom in your gaze, the calm in your gestures, the richness of your life events. They don't seek the uncertainty of a beginning. They seek the certainty of a partnership. They don't want a perfect body. They want a complete soul. And your soul, to them, is the most beautiful they have ever encountered. The angels show this person making plans in their mind. They picture sharing coffee with you on a quiet afternoon, listening to your stories, and relying on your presence. These thoughts fill them with a hope they hadn't felt in a long time. But with hope comes fear, the fear of rejection, of appearing foolish. Why would such an amazing woman be interested in me? They wonder. They too have their insecurities, dear soul. They too are battling their own limiting beliefs. That's why the process might be slow. It's a delicate dance of two souls relearning the music of love. They admire you from afar, protect you in silence, and love you secretly, awaiting the right moment, a clear signal that they can approach without fear. This message from the angels also serves as a signal for them. The energy we are activating here, your openness in reading these words, is reaching them as a wave of courage and confidence. You need not do anything but continue to be yourself and trust this truth. By doing so, you are energetically telling them, the way is clear, you may come, and they will, because a love of this magnitude, guided by angels, cannot remain hidden forever. It was born to be lived in the light of day. This connection, now flourishing, isn't accidental, dear soul, but the outcome of careful universal planning. There's a reason this is happening now in your life, not before. The angels want you to understand the beauty of perfect timing, the preparation that precedes great soul encounters. Both you and this person needed to undergo all your experiences to reach this point of emotional and spiritual maturity. Every joy, every challenge, every past relationship was a lesson, a piece in the puzzle being assembled for this moment. Had you met earlier, perhaps you wouldn't have been ready. Perhaps ego, insecurities, or expectations would have differed, preventing the connection from blossoming with the same purity and strength it can now. The universe patiently awaited for both hearts to be at the right stage of readiness. You needed to become the woman you are today, self-assured, aware of your worth, independent, and capable of loving serenely. And this person also needed their own experiences to learn to value genuineness, to grow tired of superficiality, and to be prepared to recognize and appreciate a soul like yours. Therefore, don't lament the time that has passed. Celebrate it. It prepared the ground, fertilized the earth, and allowed this seed of love to sprout in fertile soil. The angels are now orchestrating the details. They are aligning circumstances, creating bridges, and removing small obstacles. Their task is to create the perfect setting. Your task is simply to trust the process and show up for the spectacle. This means not closing yourself off to invitations, not fearing to initiate conversations, and above all, not doubting you are worthy of this blessing. Before we proceed, share this video with 2 dear people who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Ask them to light your path and grant you serenity to receive the gifts the universe holds for you. Continuing, this approaching new phase isn't about starting from scratch. It's about continuing your beautiful path, but now with a special companion. It's not about changing who you are, but about having someone who celebrates exactly who you've become. This love won't come to complete you, for you are already whole. It will come to overflow, to share, to add to be a mirror reflecting your own light back to you. The angels ask for your patience. The universe's timing might not match our clock. Things are moving, even if you don't perceive them. With each passing day, this person feels more encouraged. Every signal the universe sends strengthens their certainty. They are preparing to make their move. And when it happens, it will be natural, fluid, and undeniable. There will be no doubts or hesitations. It will be the meeting of 2 souls who waited a lifetime for this moment, even unknowingly. Age isn't the end of the line for love. It's the finish line for a higher, more conscious and truer type of love. And you, dear soul, have just crossed that line. Prepare to receive your reward. Happiness is knocking at your door. Just keep it unlocked. What lies ahead will be more beautiful than you dare to imagine. With the awareness that such beauty is being prepared for you, dear soul, the question arises, what should I do? The angels smile at this query, for the answer is both simple and profound. Your primary task isn't to do, but to be. However, small actions and subtle shifts in your energy can hasten and facilitate this meeting, acting as a beacon guiding this safe vessel to your harbor. The first step is to cultivate joy deliberately. Often, while waiting for something or someone, we fall into stagnation. The angels advise the opposite. Live your life with passion now. Enroll in that course you've always wanted. Pick up that hobby you abandoned. Travel to that place you dream of seeing. When you fill yourself with your own passions and joys, your energy becomes magnetic. You radiate a light of contentment and fullness that is profoundly attractive. This person isn't drawn to someone needing rescue, but to a woman who is already the queen of her own realm. Seeing you happy and fulfilled independently, they will feel even more inspired and secure to approach, knowing the goal is to share happiness, not fill voids. The second step is to practice receptivity. This appears in small gestures. When out, look around. Disconnect from your phone and connect with the world. Smile at people. A smile is an energetic portal, a silent invitation to connection. If someone compliments you, accept it with grace and a sincere thank you, rather than minimizing it. If someone starts a conversation, engage with genuine interest. Being receptive isn't being forward, it's being open. Demonstrating to the universe you're ready to receive the good it has to offer, including new love. Third, care for your temple. Your body is the vehicle for your soul in this experience. Honor it. This doesn't mean seeking an unattainable beauty standard. It means nourishing yourself with healthy foods, moving in ways that bring you pleasure, getting enough rest, wearing clothes that make you feel beautiful and confident. When you lovingly care for your body, you send a powerful message of self-esteem to the universe, and this vibration is perceived by everyone around you, especially by the heart that already admires you. Fourth, and perhaps most importantly, converse with your angels. Speak openly with them about your desires and fears. Ask them to guide you, provide clarity, and help you release any remaining blockages in your heart. Ask for a clear sign when the time is right. Communication with the spiritual realm strengthens your intuition and aligns you with the unfolding events. You will begin to notice synchronicities more clearly and feel a deep inner peace, knowing you are not alone and everything is progressing according to the greater plan. You don't need to change your essence, dear soul. On the contrary, all these actions serve to amplify who you already are. They are ways to polish the diamond so it shines even more brightly. The person who fell for you was attracted to the raw diamond. Imagine their enchantment upon seeing it cut and polished by self-love and the joy of living. They won't be able to resist. Your elevated vibration will be the ultimate invitation, the bridge of light that guides them directly into your arms. And the encounter will be magical, for it will be the union of two complete souls, ready to celebrate life together. We have arrived at the culmination of this message, dear soul, the point where all energies, insights, and preparations converge into a promise of the future. The angels want you to visualize and feel, with all your heart, what this new cycle of love will be like in your life. Forget the relationship models you've known in the past. What is coming to you is of a different quality, a connection shaped by maturity, wisdom, and deep mutual respect. This will be a serene love, a love that doesn't thrive on dramatic ups and downs, but on comforting constancy. It will be the joy of having someone to share breakfast with, to talk about the day, to plan small trips, or simply to sit in silence, reading a book in the same room, just enjoying each other's presence. It will be true companionship, where one inspires the other to be their best self. This person won't try to change you, nor you them. There will be mutual acceptance and a celebration of each individual's uniqueness. You will have your own interests, your own friends, but you will choose, every day, to share life, because together you are stronger, happier. It will be a love based on honest communication. There will be no more room for games, unspoken words, or lingering resentments. You have both learned, through life, the importance of dialogue, of expressing feelings, of resolving disagreements with calm and empathy. The foundation of the relationship will be unwavering trust, the certainty that you are a team, always playing in each other's favor. Passion will also be present, but it will be a different kind of passion. Not the urgent, anxious passion of youth, but the deep, warm passion of two souls that recognize each other. It will be passion in a tender touch, in a look of admiration, in complicity, in an intimacy that goes far beyond the physical. It will be the celebration of being alive and having found each other against all odds at the perfect moment. The angels show glimpses of a happy future, walks hand in hand, shared laughter with friends and family, mutual support in challenging times, and the joint celebration of every small victory. They show a home filled not only with love, but with peace, a peace that is only possible when two mature people decide to build something together, with solid foundations of respect, friendship, and affection. This person who has fallen for you yearns for this as much as your soul does. They no longer desire empty adventures. They desire a haven, and they have seen that haven in you. Believe in this vision. Feel it as if it were already real, for on the energetic plane, it already is. All that remains is its appearance in time and space, and that is closer than ever. The angels conclude this message with absolute certainty. Love has no expiration date. Your capacity to love and be loved is infinite and timeless. Free yourself from any lingering doubts. Open your heart and arms to receive this gift prepared especially for you. Your love story isn't over. In fact, its most beautiful part is about to begin. If this message resonated with you and your circumstances, write in the comments. True love knows no barriers of time or age. Share your experiences below. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.